What's up, guys? Brian back to talk about Ronda Rousey and why we don't like her. Now, we made a video 2 weeks ago, and it was getting some flack, getting some support, more support than flack, but more positive things than negative things. But people act like I don't know about Ronda Rousey and know anything history about. I just hate her to hate her. Well, I know Ronda Rousey's had it rough, but I'm not going to feel someone who's worth a net worth of $9 million right now. But I know losing her father at a young age and everything, it's got to be tough, and I don't wish that upon anybody. And I'm a human being, and I want to go through that. But Ronda Rousey is disrespectful as a martial artist and in the UFC as well. And I got no problem saying that. I don't care. She's been a bitch to other fighters. That's where it goes. But Ronda was the top of the food chain in the UFC and MMA, and she still could be the best fighter ever. Maybe Holly got lucky, but we'll see down the road if she ever fights again. But basically, her disrespect right here in this picture, we got a video showing it as well, is that she hates Miesha Tate. And that's fine. You can hate the fighter, but she's kind of carried that over to Holm, and there's the middle finger to you as well. But here, look at it real time right here. She doesn't shake hands. She moves away, and that's what people like about her. She's such a good role model. So basically, it's these three fighters. So a role model is someone people look up to. So people are going to look up to someone who's disrespectful and not to turn the other cheek, or to someone, if they don't get their way, they're going to cry about it. No, I don't like that at all. So basically, my distaste for Ronda Rousey started on The Ultimate Fighter and with this guy and her coach. Was like, very disrespectful to Team Miesha Tate on The Ultimate Fighter. I'm going to post the video clip links on there because we don't have the copyright to it. But basically, you'll see for yourself. It was just pretty ugly the whole entire time, and it really started after Ronda Rousey's team lost their first fight against Miesha Tate's team. It's pretty hilarious. But basically, this altercation here is going to be on their bar brawl in Las Vegas, whatever. I'll put the full link in the description. And it was about this guy who tweeted at a fan of Ronda Rousey. And this was Miesha Tate's boyfriend at the time. I don't know if they're still dating or whatever, but it doesn't matter. But it was a big hoopla about this. He said that he's going to punch Ronda Rousey's teeth out or knock her teeth out or something. And he should have never done that. That's wrong and some things. But he apologized and everything there too. And the coach stands up for Ronda right here, hit the coach. And he should do that too. But basically, he was disrespectful. They didn't put it to go. They didn't have all these things, and Ronda kind of upped the ante and kept pushing the buttons about it. Wouldn't let it go, and that's fine. But this is where I really kind of put the icing on top, or the straw that broke the camel's back, or whatever you want to call it. Those stupid analogies there, or sayings. I mean, you got Ronda versus Holm, and basically, Ronda carried over this crap to Holm, and Holly was nothing but respectful to her. That's a big sign of disrespect right there. Not touching gloves and. Okay, so you want to play those things, and so everyone's like, all right, watch this. And, everyone thought Ronda was going to win. But during the weigh-in, Holly did step it up a little bit and then push the buttons a little bit too. But before that, Holly was nothing but respectful to her. This is where the only thing gets a little testy, is that Holly puts her fist on her jaw. And you can't do that. So that was kind of overstepped the boundary by Holm, and Ronda's not going to take it and whatever, and she says all these other things about it, but she was fake. But Holly just wasn't backing down either, because she was playing the game as well with her. She shouldn't put her hands on her, and I agree with that. But Ronda was yelling at her and saying, you're fake and you're this, and okay, I'm going to knock you out and it's going to be great, and she was full of it. But, everybody thought Ronda was going to win, but the universe had other plans and whatever, and it was great. Ronda goes in all hyped up that it's just another day in the office and she's the best and she can do it and just this is her world, her universe, she's the best fighter in the world. And then boom, this kick happened, and yes, I know, didn't break her jaw, blah blah blah, that's what people keep saying from my other video. Okay, well, knocked her out, knocked her down, whatever, kicked her ass, fine, who cares? But Holly won the fight, dominated. That duck under the punch, pretty smooth. I could watch that over and over again. It's pretty awesome. But if you look at it too, after the fight ends, she doesn't know where she's at. The fight's over, blah, blah, blah. And Ronda would have been giving the finger to Holly at the end of it if she did that to her. That would have happened. She'd be like, fuck you, move on. Haha, that's what I do. I'm the best. Fuck you, I do what I want. But look at Holly there. She is concerned about her. She's in there, right there with her, to make sure she's okay, that she got knocked the fuck out. But Holly was there to make sure that she was okay, being a respectful human being. And Ronda didn't do that on multiple occasions. Check all the other videos like that. So there it is. That's my distaste for her. She's She's not a good role model for people, because unless she gets her way, she gets mad at it. And if she does that, she's setting an example. It's her way or the highway, and if you don't like it, get the fuck out of the way. But every champ falls, everyone goes down, and there it is right there. She fell hard, and there you go. Post your comments. I'm sure you're going to like it if you're a supporter of other people other than Ronda, but if you support Ronda, you're not going to like it. But click on the video and the links in my description, and you'll see Ronda and why we don't like her. All right, guys, thanks for the support.